Hello, it's Bonnie from Everything Country CA, and Happy New Year. I wanted to show you another display, and this time I have brought together some vintage farmhouse items that some of them are from our farm or I've purchased as antiques and vintage items in the last couple years. But anyway, we'll get started with this display. And there's my washstand over on the right with some other items you haven't seen. So on the left, I've got the white vintage chair, and this time I paired it with a very old apron. And that one was in our family, so it's probably from Finland. And it's made with linen. Some kind of linen material. It's really cute and well worn. And then there's a lovely runner with embroidery. Look at that. And then I just added a pillow. And then on the farmhouse hutch, at the top level, I put some antiquarian books on the left in the browns. And then I have these sad irons that I've collected over the last while, and some of the little tea servers, single serve tea or coffee servers, and some electroplate stainless steel at the back, or electroplate silver. And the sad irons are on top of the trivets, and I had to look them up. I think that one was Tea Eaton Company. And this one, oh, it's really heavy. I think that one I found on the farm. This one I found on the farm in Saskatchewan. And then I found a similar one at a vintage store. And then there's this one, a little one, and it has a label on the bottom just saying that I paid $15 for it, and it's a trivet, but it doesn't have any markings on that one. I checked the bottom as well. And these are the silver plate, electroplate stainless steel. And these sad irons are really neat. This one is a smaller one, but it's still pretty heavy. And that one I got for $15.95. Don't see a label on it. Nothing at the back. This one is super heavy. I can't even lift it up, but it does have a label there on top. What does it say? Taylor Forbes. That's the brand. And there's no price tag, so I can't remember how much I paid for that one. And then this one is quite different. Again, super heavy. My goodness, can you see what that says there? Mexico. Oh, interesting. There you go. Super heavy. And this little guy, again, very heavy. But it's kind of a neat collection to have. And that one, what does it say? I can't quite read it. I'll have to look at it. And then we have a couple of those single serve teapots. And then on the second shelf I have another antiquarian book and my mother's sewing basket with all of the original stuff in it that she's had over the years. And there's some new things in there, but she liked to put her spools and stuff in there. And then this little purse, change purse, was hers, but I think it was also my grandmother's on her side. So, and then a red enamelware coffee pot, some tins. I use those in my Christmas display because I love the checks. the buffalo checks. And I love this little book here with the tartan cover. And it says the last, let's see, what does it say? I'm gonna open it up. The lay of the last minstrel. Very interesting. Look at the picture on the inside. I love these little books. I've been collecting little miniature antiquarian books for a while, and they're always so interesting to look at. It says 8 little pictures in it and lots of interesting stuff. And then this one is Speeches and Letters of George Washington. So that's interesting. And there's a few other ones there. And then on the bottom shelf, I've got a butter mold there and a lamp that I picked up, another electric silver plate serving plate, one of my mom's inkwell holders for the desk. And I've never quite figured out what this is. It's something to do with the stove. It blows air. I don't really know. So if somebody knows what that is, that would be great. That was from our farm. This was my great-grandfather's, on my dad's side, his case for his 2 finish shaving blades here. And then another old grinder that we found on the farm. And this was an indigenous arrowhead that was found on our farm by our dad. He was in the field and he often would find things after a rain. They would pop up a little bit in the dirt. And this is some kind of carpenter's tool for measuring. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's a carpenter's tool. And then there was also this other carpenter's tool of some kind. If anybody knows what those are, you can leave me a comment. And this is a wool carding piece that I brought back from Finland. Even though we didn't have sheep on our farm, I just thought it would be interesting. And then a couple of the old vintage thermoses, which are so cute. And then at the bottom, I just added a couple more things. Another old lantern that was actually from our farm and sent to be by my aunt there. And that would have been used in the barn a lot and out in the field maybe at night. And then the butter churn, similar to what we had, a couple of the enamelware pieces and crock pots, etc. And another big crock pot there for liquor or something. So, and then over here there is a original pitchfork from our farm, which I brought back. I just loved finding things like that. And on the washstand, I have above it a little case on the wall. I don't know what you would call it. It's like a vanity case. And my grandfather built that, and it was in our porch area, which was kind of like a lean-to addition to the house. And that's where the sink was, and my dad would shave there. So that's his shaving, a little vintage shaving thing here that he had. That's from my late husband. And then some other little items from the farm. Those are the little knobs for some other of the cabinets. And I think there was a mirror on the outside of this at one point. I was going to paint it, but I didn't think I should then in the end. I think it's nice like it is. And very vintage and farm rustic look. And then I just added some doilies in there and a runner to that, to the back of the washstand, the ironstone pitcher and basin, which I've purchased, And then this soap dish was from our farm. And then the lamp was something that I had purchased as well. So that's my farmhouse display with some different items, a little bit more rustic than usual, but I just love collecting those, and the fact that I've been able to hang on to a few of the items from the farm means a lot to me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. I've got another thrift haul, and then I'll be doing a display of milk glass. And I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already, and see you again soon. Thank you for all your comments and support. Thanks. Bye.